Okay, picking up where we left off, what, 6 hours ago. I think we had reached pain in the ass map. We had reached a pain in the ass map. Okay, the fuck do I want to do? We need to get over there quickly, at the very least, because we need to have this quarantined. Honestly, it would be faster to dig across the top like that. Make that my treasury. Okay, this is already lair, so we'll just expand that in due course. Where's my vampire? There he is. Alright, let's just... Where's a bit of gold to give my vampire? What are you jerks? Off to a great start. There we go, so I can give that. Giving him 128 gold now is infinitely cheaper than actually paying him come payday. But we are impenetrable from down there. That's what she said. We've got a gem seam there, which we absolutely would like to get to. So basically, as long as we can get down here, I mean, is there another gem seam? No, I can hear them digging there. Yeah, no, we don't have a gem seam there anyway, so let's just... Let's just do this and get our way there. Get that wall fortified. Howdy, male. How are you? I mean, I was wondering if DisplayPort and HDMI can run in tandem, because my my spare monitor at the moment doesn't have an HDMI port. It only has DisplayPort, DisplayPort and VGA. So I was contemplating getting a DisplayPort cable and using that, setting it up as a second monitor. Alright, so we've got to continue on a bit. Except we're always going to have a weak spot because of the, no, I don't like this at all. That gold seam leaves us perpetually vulnerable. Because that's where they're building. Fuck. Best thing we can do is just trap the fuck out of that hallway, I guess. You can get to work in there, mate. Do we have a portal yet? Yeah. No, we don't. Fuck's sake.
A new spell has been researched.
be chimkins. Give them a moment to hatch, you impatient turd. Yeah, they're really going for it there too. I'm wondering if it would have been better to have left it. I mean, if they open it up now, then my vampire is going to just fucking face roll all of them. I guess I shouldn't be too concerned by that. Demon Spawn can get to training. Warlock can get to training. And honestly, a few of these imps can get to training. We have bile demons yet? No, we get spiders. Bile demon. Bile demon. It's a fucking beetle. You don't even get trained. Yeah, they're going for it. I mean, let's find out how this goes for them. 13 of whatever they've managed to string together against a level 10 vampire. And my memory has always been of purple having a pretty weak game. Beetles can try and research. Oh, bless, they're actually trying. Call to arms? Yes! Okay. Well, that just means that we're in for a much easier time when they do break through. Hopefully that is now enough to attract a bile demon. Hint, hint. We get a fly. Oh, Sunnif would be happy. Oh, we are so close. Hey Astro, how are you? Come on guys, I fucking dare you. You coward! You fucking coward! You absolute coward. Because remember, even if our level 10 vampire dies, a level 10 vampire is also a level 9 vampire. There's also a level 8 vampire. I think he can handle a lot of punishment before they actually overcome him. He's hanging in there. Everything else I threw in there is fucking dead, but the vampire is going strong. Oh, if only I had a graveyard. That vampire would want to own everything for the better part of 3,000 gold per fucking payday. Alright, I'll leave him to it. He's got this. We believe in him. Our little demon spawns are going to continue demon spawning. Oh, really? That's probably why we words. Why we don't have bile demons yet. We were missing a square in our hatchery. Oh. Biodemons, finally! Because I am also mindful that there is that vulnerable point through there now too. But in taking this, we've also secured 3 facets of gems. Oh, go little fly! Except no, have a rest. So have I... No, I haven't even dug my way to the original gem seam yet. There we go. I do wish to just liquefy these assets, except for the hatchery. No, I'm not going to sell the lair. No, I am going to sell that lair because everything's got to wander its way to my dungeon heart first. Oh, okay, we'll leave the fly to it. Train up some more imps. This can't be far off. Good luck, male. Oh, rip. No, that Stalker Gamma of itself seems it seems like it's at a nice point difficulty wise, but then throwing stuff like Iron Man in there is just masochistic. You have to go into something like an Iron Man anything, you know, expecting to die before you get to the end. If you go into it thinking that you've got a chance of going end to end, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. So he must be dead. Exactly. I mean, Iron Man's one thing in a well-tested, well-polished Doom level, but vanilla Stalker had sufficient jank. I got to the end quest just as a loner. I got to the very end door of the end quest, and then learnt that you can't open it because it's bugged unless you've done a completely separate quest line alongside it, which is complete fucking nonsense. If you have a quest and you follow the quest objectives, that quest should be capable of completion of itself. If it needs something else to complete, it should tell you that you need to also investigate something else along the way. It is supremely bad game design to go, yep, you followed this quest, oh, but no, you didn't hump that wall, you know, in Lab X16 or something, so no, now you fail. Or whatever it might be. My vampire has earned a rest. No, leave my fly alone. My fly can go lift some weights and then fucking come face roll the spider. Vampire, bad vampire. Get the graveyard, then you can murder the warlocks. Honestly, I'm better off pissing off the warlocks than the vampire. Why is the bile demon pissy?
Creatures are deserting. Your creatures are becoming angry. A new room has been researched.
What is his issue?
Creatures need a bigger
I think he's happy now. Is that same fucking bile demon? Yep. Oi! Bad vampire.
creatures need a bigger lair.
What's your fucking issue, you fickle fat git? How about you get in the fucking gym? Generate some endorphins. I did a Let's Play of Lost Alpha. I haven't done one of Anomaly. Sorry, not Anomaly. I played through Escape from Pripyat, which is a mod for Anomaly. But I didn't Let's Play it, I just played it for myself. And I'm glad that I did, because the bitch fit that I would have thrown if I had recorded that and gotten to that point would have been one for the fucking ages. Alright, now the vampire can go on a killing spree. Again.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
Good.
Your creatures are falling in battle. You have claimed an enemy room. Claimed an enemy room.
Pathetic creature. I shall crush you in an instant.
The radar lab, is that... Are we talking about the brain scorcher?
Your corpse will feed my minions yet, Keeper.
Drat. No, I think you're right, Astro. I would like to Let's Play it, but at the same time, the main quest, I've realised, is just the same main quest from Lost Alpha. The same direction, albeit less direction. I don't know if it's part of Anomaly, if it was Escape from Pripyat, but there was a catch-up with Strelok questline in Escape from Pripyat that bugged out when I caught up with one of the buddies in at Skadovsk. And from then on, I couldn't go into the Jupiter area at all, no matter what I did. It would just crash the game. So that entire area and the Strelok questline was just written off. And so, yeah, I could go and replay it as Monolith or Military or a Merc or something, but the world will be the same. The options will be the same. There's not going to be anything new. I just get to, you know... Actually, the one gameplay mode that did interest me was the Azazel mode. You know, the one where if you die, you inhabit one of the other stalkers and have to continue on with whatever they've got. That was fascinating. Alright, so what do we need? A barracks? We don't need a barracks that big. Apparently we've gone and claimed all the way out here. That's a torture chamber, genius. That's a barracks.
Pathetic creature. I shall crush you in an instant.
Now there's a lava trap in front of... No, there's not. I thought there was a lava trap in front of there. Okay, I stand corrected. I am going to get rid of you. We'll keep the chimkins.
Pathetic creature. I shall crush you in an instant.
We do need a workshop. Shall put down here. Torture chamber. Prison. I can't believe we didn't get a vampire out of all those warlock corpses though.
You shall ever see.
Happy little chicken noises. No, I haven't. I've been kind of immersed in Dungeon Keeper, sorry.
My domain.
Doing art for weapons. Have you got a Wraith Verge in there yet? That would look fucking amazing tearing through all of that. Obviously you need knuckle dusters for the inevitable Tyson mode. Carve that out and expand our training room a bit. Well, I'm all for easy access. Oh, early access. That's a call for you to make, I guess. I mean, if it runs and doesn't crash, then it's already a step up from, you know, 90% of the early access shit that you do see.
My domain.
I don't want to sound cynical. The bar has not been set terribly high for early access. How are we doing? Slowly but surely. Yeah, do it. When we finish here, I'm going to give it a whirl.
My domain.
So at least you'll have some feedback from me. But the inevitably brutal Steam review scene is definitely another good place to get some constructive criticism. Now we get more vampires. Fucking why though? Like, just... some people were not hugged enough as a kid, or fucked enough as an adult. No, I will dig that out. Yeah, doing okay for gold, I've just realised. What do we not have yet? A temple. It's unfortunate. Twitch is offering for me to disable animated emotes. Why would I want to do that? Oh, vampire and warlock. Clean that up, please. I wonder what that brown line is. But the red line, which is the room. Yay, finally! So the green line is progress towards whatever it's doing. I wonder what that brown line is. Room storage?
It is payday.
No, green is room storage. Green is how full the room is. Exactly. No, I've got another keeper here. There's a green keeper there, and then some miscellaneous heroes there. And the clue for the level is that there are some, in air quotes, powerful creatures in the cave down here. That cave is full of vampires that we've just scavenged without actually having to lift a finger. And Mail says hi, Red. Mail says hi.
Oh, hi.
And it doesn't give us the Armageddon spell, so I can't just cheese that like I did previously. We actually have to go to them. Sorry?
I think I might get cake soon.
Not if you're planning on that mud cake.
Why?
You left it too long. It ain't mud cake no more. It's science experiment.
Oh, that shit.
I'm keeping my mouth shut because of the number of times I offered to
I know. Shut up.
I mean, that chocolate mud muffin might still be okay. Sorry?
It's okay.
I mean, and if it is okay, then, well, there's still all that whipped cream. Extra whipped cream. Like, once you've done what you need to with the whipped cream, I might just deep throat the can.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's an image.
Yes, Mal, you did hear correctly. Red was coughing in the background, trying her best to be discreet.
A door must be manufactured.
We've got just a couple of vampires now. Got some levels on all of them. And I'm going to regret leveling up all these vampires when we have to pay them. Any other imps in here? Yes, I see one. Did I? No. There. Three more imps doing imp things. Being generally cute and fetching gold for us. Oh, I didn't see how expensive they were to create. I should have done that. Oh well. What we can do, what we should do is sell these hatcheries. I'm sorry, little chimkins. It's been nice knowing you, Mail. Godspeed. I mean, Mail's computer might have an extra cable for his GPU, but I mean, is it mayonnaise cooled? So the lava trap there is behind that door.
Your workshop is not big enough.
Your entrails will decorate the darkest alcove of my domain.
Sell that, because I truly don't care. I'm sure our imps are doing their best. What I can do though is get some treasure room just there to help shorten the distance, and also there. Get some of these lazier shits in there. And possibly even start scavenging. Let's see. Bile demon. Demon spawn. And a spider. Let's see if we can scavenge some of theirs.
It is payday.
Can we save these guys a walk? Yes, we can. Ah, that worked. We scienced a thing. No, I don't want anybody in that workshop.
My minions will leave your kitchen a crumbling ruin.
That demon spawn I'm actually going to put back, because I think he'll be more useful as a dragon. So they're well leveled. Do they have gems? They've got a gem seam too. Yes! Oh, the childhood memories. My nana was a primary school teacher, and so a teacher librarian, and so she was always able to bring one of the school computers home over the summer, or over the school holidays, and for some reason there were always more games on there on those computers than I ever saw on the computers at my school. That's how I discovered Biomenace. And what was it? Biomenace, Sim Tower, which is the best sim game, and I'm willing to die on that hill. What else? Sim City. So Biomenace and Keen Dreams were the two that really stick out. There's also this random one that came on a Microsoft disk, like a game creator. And for some reason my mind always conflates it with Encarta. But I've never seen it since. Yeah, mine were too busy being absorbed in their own computing to notice what I did. It was just, I naturally fell that way because, well, when in Rome. And so by the time I was 10, I'd saved up and managed to buy myself a 486 DX100 that I had in my bedroom. I still remember minimizing the screen as far as it could go to run Quake. I mean, it was playable, but it was like, you know, it was like playing on a fucking postage stamp. Yeah, parents were overrated. How are we looking? That one's got space. I heard that. There's another imp. You're okay. So I don't know how successful our scavenging has been. It's certainly interesting. I can probably take the other keeper now. We outnumber them more than 2 to 1. Let's see what levels we're dealing with. Yeah, lots of level 8 spiders, apparently. Level 7 bile demon. They have dragons. So I think we want to at least get some dragons. Which we're not far off of. We just have to be patient while they find themselves. I love the little cheeping noises those chickens make. Open my drink to remind ghosts that I care. Oh god, those freaking... There, that'll stop them. If I just put like a tile of treasury there, will it stop them next time? Vampires can outlast dragons. I don't know how high level our vamps are. Not quite up to it yet.
We need a bigger training room.
once they get to level 7, I know that they'll be up to it, because that was the level that my vampire was earlier when I used it to solo rush the other keeper on whatever map it is that comes after Moonbrush Wood. But yes, on the subject of Stalker, I was still thinking of a vanilla Shadow of Chernobyl stream, but I can't get it to capture in OBS, and fuck playing a first-person shooter in window mode. So I think I'm stuck on that one for the moment. Using Streamlabs OBS or OBS Studio? Because I mean, I could record vanilla Shadow of Chernobyl with fraps, though it had interesting side effects if you saved your game whilst taking radiation damage. Yeah, OBS Studio is fine. I use that to record some things that I can't get to record in fraps. My preference for recording is always fraps, because I have the indicator on my screen as to whether it's recording or not, and no other fucking software does that. You just have to push a button and hope that it's recording, because you get no feedback in the game itself. But for streaming, I use Streamlabs OBS because that's what I've already got set up. And it was a fustercluck to get it set up in the first place. So switching to any other streaming software is not happening until after new PC, when I have to set something up anyway. So for the sake of streaming for the time being, it is only what I can get to capture in Streamlabs OBS, because I do not have my stream key set up in Studio. And yes, I know that you can have a second monitor going with, so that you can see what's happening, but I don't have a second monitor set up right now, so I can't. Studio and Streamlabs, not quite, they are separate programs. So the Studio one is the one with the black circular icon, and OBS and Streamlabs OBS, which I think is now just like Streamlabs Desktop. They changed their name a while back. Streamlabs Desktop is the one with the blue icon with the little Discordy caricature on it. Studio has a much more Spartan appearance than Streamlabs. Then to throw in the extra layer of head fuckiness, you can throw in Streamlabs chatbot as well, which is the thing that we all use for sound effects in the stream, which I keep forgetting to start up, and I don't even know if it would work if I started it up. So I'm going to start it up and let's see what happens. I'm going to save my game before I do this, because I haven't saved since we fucking rushed purple. Well, it's starting. Whatever it does, it's doing it now. Apparently they're both fine for streaming. I think it was Mail or Ghost LPs was saying that they use OBS Studio for streaming. At least was my recollection. I originally had OBS Studio, and then I was trying to stream with it, and that was years ago now, and then Ghost LPs told me that I should try out Streamlabs, which is what I did, and what worked more easily, and so that's what I'm using. What's the main point of difference for you, Mail? I find, for me, and this could just be me bordering on the spectrum here, I find the layout of slobs to be far more accessible. Things make a lot more sense. Yeah, yay mail, he's got to tie down that cable now. Whereas for OBS Studio, it was like, yep, you got the stream and the record buttons in the corner, and nothing else. And again, for recording's sake, which I'm not recording anymore anyway, but for recording's sake, the lack of feedback on screen is just fucking terminal. I will not record without knowing that it's actually recording. Okay, Mail, thank you. But as I was saying in Discord yesterday, I just have no interest, I take no joy in recording anymore. Whereas this is just chilling, playing a game, and having some company. Oh, fucking... It's bad enough with Fraps in the corner. I remember when I was recording Eye of the Beholder 1 all those years ago, and I got to whichever the first of the Mantis levels was. I think it was what should have been episode 10 of that series. And I get to the end of the Mantis section and realise that my Fraps counter was yellow for some reason, which means that it wasn't recording. And you only get one save file in Eye of the Beholder, so I couldn't go back and redo anything. So I lost... that was half an hour of me speaking into the ether like a complete fuckwit, with nothing to show for it. How are our vampires looking? Alright, we're good enough. How's everyone looking here? Mail, you aren't in Eye of the Beholder 1 long enough to fucking save it.
Get on the ball, you dick.
I think Claire's playing Pokemon. What are you trying to catch?
A Ditto.
Is it at least shiny?
No.
Why?
For the decks. Completionist, okay? Leave me alone.
Some completionist if it isn't shiny.
Shh! You shut the fuck up! Where's your shiny Ditto, bitch?
In... I think in Y? Do we have dragons yet? No, that was what we were waiting for, was dragons. Can we speed this along?
Oh, fuck you.
I'm guessing it got away.
Shut up.
I think it got away.
I said shut up. I'm not happy.
See if we can scavenge some of those spiders. Oh, I never saw that before, the little dead keeper icon. That's really cute. What if we speed them up? They don't seem to be scavenging very effectively. Is that one? No, we just... yeah, our spell just wore off. Ah, sigh. Do we have dragons yet? We have some dragons. Life is good. Get your asses in there and train. Abomination, that almost sounds familiar. It sounds familiar in the same way that growing up, I remember playing a random first-person shooter that one of my parents thought was remotely worthwhile. And later learned that it was Corridor 7. Abomination rings that same sort of bell. For the record, Corridor 7 was shit. I haste a chicken. I want to haste a chicken, damn it! You can try. I doubt the auto mod thing will ban you. Otherwise, feel free to drop it in Discord. Is it abandonware? Oh, it's just a link to a video. Oh lord. Yeah, that should be fine. Let me see, I'll just open up the stream editor thingy on my phone. Let's see. Stream manager, please. Good morning, Selt. Yeah, GOG seems to have lost its way over the years. I did post in the stream notifications section in Discord this morning, or when I started the stream. I don't use Twitter anymore, though. I have gone back there simply to edit the profile. Basically, I'm going to use Twitter purely as another ping. Because I know that there are some folks like BCat and Medea who follow me there and not on Discord, and so if I'm not putting that ping out there, then they don't know. But otherwise, Twitter is not something I'll be going back on or contributing to meaningfully. It's an absolute dumpster fire trying to navigate anymore. So it'll purely be a notice board. As for anything else, I should probably ask Mail what he has set up. I can't imagine what could possibly irk you in our humble little Discord, Selt. So are you talking like an at everyone type ping? Or like on Mails he's got the watches one that I think goes to He has another one that you can opt into notifications. I mean, you could just turn stream notifications on in Twitch as well. And then Twitch will tell you when I start streaming. I shall ask how they achieve that. Anything that relies on some basic level of scripting knowledge is just fucking imperceptibly beyond my pay grade. Red was saying this earlier. I don't get emails when people start streaming. I get a push notification on my phone's screen. Or if I've got my browser open and I get a little pop-up saying this person started streaming. I don't get email notifications, so I don't think I have in living memory. I mean, what's the fucking point sending anybody an email about a stream?
I don't know, ask Twitch as to why I've been getting so many recently.
I mean, emails are for business correspondence and penis enlargement commercials. I mean, nobody uses it for anything serious. Have all of our demon spawn evolved? No, we still have 5 to go. What level are they? Are they close to evolving? 10, 10. I'm just going to assume that they're all level 10. Yeah. Alright, so we're about to have 5 level 5 dragons. I mean, email notifications tend to be frustratingly delayed anyway. I mean, I don't seem to get notifications for anything serious that gets sent to my emails. Like if our property manager sends us something, or if Red sends me something, I don't get notifications of that. But you bet your ass that Domino's emails come through. Or random consumer and business services junk mail coming through. That I get a notification of because of fucking reasons. Oh, how did you manage that? And what MLM do I need to subscribe to avail myself of such rich rewards? I'm giving up on the spiders. Did we do... No, we didn't poach a single thing of theirs. We have been going at this for nearly an hour now. Or for over an hour now. We need to see some progress. Boop the door. There you go. Ah, we've got such ripped little beetles. So did you pop the game up on early access and already sell a copy? That's pretty cool. I actually went into Twitch for the first time since I became an affiliate to fuck with some settings and work out how I go and add some new and improved subscriber badges. And I realised that I've actually got quite a few dollars sitting there in my Twitch account from back when I had subscribers and the occasional ad revenue that's built up over the last few years. It's just fascinating seeing that stuff accumulate in real time. I mean, I'm nowhere near the actual payout threshold, but it's just neat to see, hey, that actually appears to work as advertised. Yeah, it's a thing. No, I can't afford a new PC, but I am, given that there is now an income-producing purpose behind it, I'm going to speak to my accountant as to whether or not I can actually justify the new gaming PC as some kind of business expense. I mean, we're talking the same kind of business sense that sees someone dumping, you know, world hunger in favour of buying a fucking blue bird. But it's a business decision all the same. Oh, and he's in there on his own because there's a lava trap right behind that. Ela! Oh, and I got the right Ela too with the badge. Papa Smurf. When I went to add Ela's badge in Twitch, there's that's the one, the plain Ilanare, is that the correct pronunciation? There was the plain one there as well. I feel like there's some backstory to the groceries that I don't know about. Have all of our demons spawn involved? They have. I think with our vampires we'll be fine. There's no lava trap this time. That's actually fascinating. I wonder where it is.
Your creatures are under attack.
I need to find this video. Oh, they got level 10 dragons. I should almost be afraid. We're not set to prison 9. We get to bury corpses. Right, imps, can we just stay as far the fuck away as possible, please? Actually, you know what? We can put these guys in prison. Can't we? Oh, you shits! Better still. Ha! Locked in. So now they can't get unalived. Like everything else is. Now his dungeon heart's all the way over here, if memory serves. Probably fucking Oscar still. But I can find the most flatulent of these bile demons, check their name, and there is a very good chance it will be Oscar. Probably that one. There it is. And yeah, we got this. Then there are just heroes to murder. Okay. And these guys are all just whinging that they can't get to the treasury. Now we have 20 imps to help clean up. I'm sure that'll be good for at least one vampire. Everyone can have a rest, and then we'll march south and take care of the heroes. Sell all of these because I really could not care less. I'm sure there's a library in there that we'll capture eventually.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle. You have claimed an enemy room.
Yep, we've had a new vampire. Just the one? For now. Fucking warlocks. Clean that up.
You have claimed an enemy room. You have claimed an enemy room.
Oh, a hellhound.
You have claimed an enemy room. You have claimed an enemy room. You have claimed an enemy room.
Have we claimed any of these yet? This one.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Is there anything in that library? No. Okay. Well, everyone's had a nap. They're all feeling refreshed. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, it sounded like our puppy got beaten down. Oi, you shits.
Your creatures are under attack. A vampire.
Okay, now we can find the transfer creature. Money is important, Salt, but the real profit is the friendships we made along the way. Also the actual profit. Alright, we can turn that one off. We can turn both of these off. We have more than enough gold. We just need to find one bonus now. Let's get all of our imps focused on one job. Where's the treasury I actually... Okay, that one works. What's that? Okay, our imp's fighting a thing. New area would be... Oh, down there. You resurrect. Okay, Red. There's our transfer. No, I didn't. I'm playing in windowed mode, which it's bittersweet. I mean, I do prefer full screen, but windowed mode lets me have, lets me still see chat on my monitor without needing my phone open at the same time. So that works out. Display capture was fine. I think the bigger issue we had as well though was the save compatibility, and we got to the bottom of that. Unfortunately, no saves were not compatible, and then Mail helped me bang my head on the wall long enough to make it work. That is good to know, Mail. I'm not going to fuck with it because I've got it working. I'm quite happy for it to work like this. I can still see thanks to having my glasses on. Yes, they would have been up to a certain point because I wouldn't have been able to transfer my pet vampire with me. So my original plan had been to play up to a point where there was no transfer creature, which I think was the end of the map that I was just getting to. But then I got KeeperFX running and just decided, you know what, I really enjoy this. I'm just going to play this over. Alright, what can we res? Alright, resurrect a fly. That's for you, Sunnif. Alright, we've already got that. Alright, so now we just need our imps to deliver that that transfer creature bonus wherever the hell they're taking it. Let me use you! Nope. Fly is protected species, leave him alone. Take the fucking fly with me. Level 10 vampire. The greater zoom out is really nice, and being able to zoom in and not have everything go blurry. No, I'm enjoying this, and I'm honestly not really losing any sleep over it being windowed. Again, I get to have chat open in the background, which is a lot easier to see things happening in my peripheral vision rather than having to look down at my phone. Well, we are done with this map. I can't control stuff. Unlock cursor in pause. Do I want to know what got censored there? I think my auto mod is going a bit over the top with that. I'll still be here, Astro. And Ela, congratulations on your parcels. Parcels are always good to get. But that's this map done, so we're going to save and move on.
Game saved. Game saved.
Oh god, what's happening? It crashed. I'm glad I saved. Yeah, sure, update. No. Download your update another time, chatbot. That's the first crash I've had playing that. I'm really glad I saved.
Game loaded.
And we're good.
Khan Forge. The fairy ring lies smashed, and the folk have fled to the hills. Our vampires are out hunting them down as we speak. Rest assured, we will be dragging them back soon, my lord.
It's an earth-shattering kaboom! Okay, thank you, Ela. I shall bear that in mind.
Buffy Oak. A small location where people simply sit around and enjoy each other's company. They talk, laugh, and sing without ever arguing, drawing daggers and dying in a gurgling rush of blood. A truly bizarre place.
I think this is where we have the pre-built castle and we're surrounded by lava. Oh, it is. Go in my memory. Okay, we have our vampire. Can we just go rush the other guys? No, they're buried. Library. Training room. Hatchery. Treasury. Shift build. I'll try that next time I build something. For now, let's possess. Where is our vampire? I want to go on boop the dragon snoots. Oh my god, how do I get out of here? How about you check the map, Cap? I could have sworn vampires got haste. I'm clearly mistaken about this. But that would have been nice. Oh, you know what? Fuck this. Oh, I see. Okay. This is what we want. Can we strafe run? We can't strafe run.
New creatures have joined your dungeon.
Here, dragon. There are just two more on the other side now. What happens if I go boop the lava? I take minimal damage. But I'm sure his little feets don't like it.
Get a wall run going. Have joined your dungeon.
I think the Hellhound, the first time we see a Hellhound is in... Oh, it was in that map I had this morning. With the fairies just by the start. Yeah, the fairies just above where you start down here, and then across here you've got the Hellhounds. Ah, yep, good catch. What else do we have to build? So shift, what does shift? Oh, nice. So will shift just fill the area? Oh, that is cool. Thank you for that. That is awesome. control. Ah, I see. That's really cool. Thank you for showing me that. I see how that works. That's really fascinating. Haha. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh. I've been using shift for selling, I believe. Obviously, I'm not using control in the way that the good Lord intended right now. But for example, yeah, digging out a room like that, you can control the size of it thusly. Thanks for that. I just want a little 3x3 of this one, if I may. We don't even need hyper imps for this map. Oh, if you think that's impressive, either wait till you see what the cool kids are doing in Doom now. I am still in the habit of dragging, so I'm not going to remember to use the new ones every time. Okay, that's cool. Oh dear. So I'm guessing that's our cue to rush them. I will never get tired of this. I'm 5. This is fun. Get wrecked, motherfuckers. See it. I believe in this vampire. I think he can do it. Mostly because I'm not giving him a choice. This is one way to get it over with.
You have been defeated. Your creatures are falling in battle. The enemy is destroying your rooms.
Game? What happened? Oh, were they attacking me at the same time? Fair. Okay.
Loaded.
Oh, and apparently I hadn't saved. Okay, well, now we know.
Need to build
I'm having fun with this.
have enough gold.
You guys start to mine that, please. Vampire's already found the library like a good boy.
A new spell has been researched.
Honestly, can I just dig these out to befriend the dragons? How is that not close enough? Damn it, fine.
Premium intel.
Like, how is that imp close enough to see his fucking paws? Not close enough. I think you're right, Male. I don't think there is... Oh, as in facing into the dungeon. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can't remember the last time I actually lost in this. Well,
Creatures have joined your
other than just then, my memory would be pretty shit if I couldn't remember that.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh, for fuck's sake, can you leave the warlocks alone for the moment? We don't have a graveyard yet. There is nowhere to clean that mess. So yeah, so what I'd really want is a training room there would probably be the best spot for one. Have I not built one yet? Good. Workshop. I don't really care about the workshop on this map. Also, just to save a bit of money, we'll pay the vampire now. Americans drink small casks on handles. I've only known a couple of. I mean, my family has Italian roots. My paternal grandfather came out from northern Italy in the 60s. But the handful of Italians I've met all took their coffee very seriously. To the extent that they need to remember that it's not a dick and to not take it quite so hard. The concept of coffee being watered down to them would be sacrilegious.
A new spell has been researched. Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, you chose poorly. That's about my logic. As long as, and it has to be the particular kind as well. I can enjoy barista coffee out, but if I'm home, it needs to be my particular instant coffee. I can't stand Nespresso, probably Nescafe, or even Moccona. The freeze-dried stuff just has a bitterness to it that I'm not fond of. And so my morning cup needs to be this particular instant, or I'm just, it's a bit like Astro not getting his morning needs fulfilled. We're not going to bother with a prison. We're not having any real difficulty attracting things. See, this is nice because we can just, like, drag across an area and it will just catch everything. There's nothing wrong with that, Astro. That could be worse. And he'll be happy next payday. A torture chamber will be nice. What was the nature of the copyright claim? Was it just music or something else? Get rid of these pillars.
A new room has been researched.
Yeah, fair enough. I couldn't count the number of videos that get copyright claimed. They're not strikes. They just mean that, you know, YouTube will throw ads on there to yeet the occasional dollar at whoever has pretended to claim the copyright. And YouTube throws ads in shit anyway these days, so I fail to see the incentive to take issue. Oh, we need to be getting more gold. Graveyard, yes please. It didn't even have copyright back then. That stuff's crazy. Reminds me of the copyright issues with Fallout 3. And half of that stuff is, you know, nearly a century old now. But it'll still get picked up. Someone's estate has the copyright to something. And I'm not for a moment suggesting that people shouldn't be given credit for their work or paid for their work. There's a balance to be struck between letting the world enjoy something and acknowledging when someone deserves to be paid for what's theirs. I think it's personally, I think it's drawing quite a long bow to think that you know, the ink spots playing on a radio in the middle of the capital wasteland amidst a firefight is depriving somebody of the income of a person choosing to stream that particular song on a shitty broken radio in the middle of a wasteland amidst a firefight. And every now and again I'll find a fucking Doom level, a WOD in the showcase that has a, you know, some edgelord Metallica fucking MIDI. And so I just accept that there'll be a claim for that. Every now and again they do a pretty decent job of it. There was a really good one of Orion actually in a map. I can't remember which map that was, but they fucking nailed it. I'm putting these guys up here because gold is faster.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Slightly. Have these guys just working in there for a minute. Basically just taking some of the load off of the training room. I mean, once we run out of money, that will happen as well. Not a fan that in KeeperFX, clicking on here doesn't give you the most powerful of that type. In vanilla, if you click on the actual picture, then you'll automatically pick up the highest experience minion of that breed. And it's not happening here.
There is nothing left to research. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
Yeah, it'd be like that. The algorithm is a fickle mistress. Another reason why I'm glad that I walked away from Let's Playing. No, the stressing over stuff like that when you can watch yourself burn in real time on Twitch is so much more satisfying.
Creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
I don't even know if it goes that far. If people are looking for that particular thing, then they will find it. Was discussing this with Leahy on Discord yesterday. I've never found content. I've never found a streamer for the streamer, if that makes sense. I found streamers, pardon me, I found creators through a particular game. I found Necroscope through either Beholder, Scimitar through Icewind Dale. Ghost LPs I found through either Beholder 3 because Necro didn't go that far. And then I found other things that they played. You know, and that in some respects opened up some genres of gaming and piqued my interest. And in other cases, you know, I just can't. I mean, it doesn't really matter who's playing, and I cannot get into JRPGs. I just... they're not my thing. I know, right? That's kind of why I stuck around, to make sure that Ghost was just doing okay, things were okay at home. You know, make sure he knew that there was support there for people who chose to play Eye of the Beholder 3. And then I saw that he chose to play Doom 3 as well, and my heart just sank for the poor man. Right, so we've given the training a bit of a break, and it's let my gold recover. So yeah, so you'll have people filter their way towards something if that's what they're interested in seeing. That's a shame, Ela, because the hell part of Doom 3 is the only good part of Doom 3. I love that section, especially the way that all the monsters got reskinned for it. I've never even heard of it. I mean, I'm sure that someone like Sin had probably played it 2 or 3 times on his channel. I'm sure there'll be, you know, the pillars of the retro community will have played a game like that. I just like old shit because it's what I grew up with. So it's as Captain Picard would say, it's comfortable like old leather. This is where I put my foot in it further and say I'm not familiar with Total War either. I'm sure that that's earned me a report. Hey, Gibbets. Hope you're keeping well. What's up? Inflation, interest rates, power bills, Red's work, my ping.
Sky, apparently, until it falls.
See, Astro, I hear what you're saying, you can equip your armies, but does that literally mean every single unit's equipment? Because that sounds harrowing. How are these guys doing? Like, we must have some solid levels. Oh, okay, well, they're leveling as well. I mean, we still outnumber both of them, and we've got our vampire. What we want is a graveyard. I'll dig that out. Oh god. Inventory management for a party of 4 is painful. Oh, that's okay. If you're just saying like this entire garrison is equipped with longbows, that's one thing. That's the kind of experience that I would probably enjoy, yes. But if we're talking about what color each fucking soldier's nails are painted, then no. I'm positive there'll be a niche for that. I would bet cash that there is a niche for that, but holy crap. Yes, Kibbets. While I'm thinking about this, we'll yeet some more cash at our vampire just to keep him happy. Now these dragons are going to be costing a fair bit too now. I think dragons are just as costly as vampires. What level are you? We're all training, we're all motivated to train. It says yeeting the level 1 bile demon into the fucking pit. In you get. Ooh, a mistress. Catching up on chat. That's doubly hilarious because in the ADF rations there is a cheese spread and it has the exact opposite effect.
Oh dear. It's a very useful tool at times.
Yes, if you know you're not going to have access to a bathroom for many days, then you indulge in the cheese spread.
Or if you're just an asshole, you mix it into one of your mates' rations as well and laugh.
Red may have served and had to live with this. That's the plan, so I discovered that in the last map actually, if I could head off a queue of bile demons on their way to the treasury, they'd take the 40 pieces of silver and get back to work. U7 keyring. I'm thinking Ultima 7 is the reference there? Is it Payday? Everyone has Payday at the same time, that's an interesting little bit of information. Oh, rip my bank balance. See, which one are we talking about? Steve 1986 does still upload, but he hasn't for a few months. I think his last upload was around the time shit hit the fan in Ukraine, and he uploaded the Ukrainian MRE. There's also this other guy that I can't think of his name now, but I think I discovered Steve as a recommendation after watching this guy opening a fucking 90-year-old tin of Spam and actually putting it in his mouth. I read that in his voice, Ela. Steve is one of those wholesome guys you can just put on and chill to. I imagine he'd throw some really interesting dinner parties. Unlike the Spam guy. Oh. I'm going to save and build a scavenger room. A small scavenger room, apparently. The simple reason that, can I scavenge a vampire? No, well, you get there. Can we scavenge dragons from them? Scavenge harder, guys. Everyone has the glass of water to activate their FRH. That poor vampire sitting there bored. I'm imagining that, or everyone with these little hexy stoves in front of their seat. Either way, it would be hilarious. It absolutely would be. It would be an experience. Not necessarily one to be repeated, but it would be an experience. I don't think we're having any luck with scavenging dragons. What else do they have? Bile demons. Let's try for one of them. Do you have anything higher? No. I'm surprised these warlocks have not been unalived by now, actually. I remember that. That was a legit episode. I actually ordered an MRE for one of the kids for a birthday because they had seen the Steve MRE channel and it piqued their interest. And bless him, he actually insisted on sharing it with me through the day, and it was actually really fucking nice. Like, there's not even a qualifier for instant food for something that's been in a box for 8 years. No, it was just really nice. Yeah, dance your little happy dance, warlock. You're only alive as long as the vampire lets you be alive. We diminished their numbers at all? No. But we're slowly able to improve upon our scavenger room. Oh, were you going to try some scavenging? How about you get your ass back to the fucking training room? Yeah, fair question. I'm curious as to Celt's answer there. They're going to rush when they cap out. I'm betting on that. Have they got gems? Yeah, they got gems. They got more gems? No, they got one facet less. But I think our transfer is down here, so we're going to have to fish that out from somewhere. Oh, I see what you tried, you shit. We'll get some imps training. Well, no, it would be, you know, high German quality hardtack. Wow, I'm broke as shit. Oh, that's really good fucking timing. Fuck me, right? Oh, shit. I have such a love-hate relationship with cookies. I can either binge them, or I can't stand them. And I have no real system for this. I like your logic, Kibbits. You can't spend a fortune on the dentist if you have no teeth left. So are they going to try again? Yes, they do. They just try again. Okay, that's live-withable. I would be fascinated to try pemmican. It looks like more complicated jerky, and I am there for that. Townsend's is another one that you can just put on in the background and zone out to. It also has the added bonus of appealing to my inner history nut. I love all things to do with history. Literally, after the law schools in my university preferences, archaeology was the next thing I had listed, because there are so many careers for that in Adelaide. Yeah, that seems like a smart choice. We're not doing anything for their numbers there. We might as well be training these guys, to be honest. Where's our mistress? Oh, but she's training at least. Homemade jerky. That's something Red's made before, I think. We need to get a new dehydrator. We need to get a new dehydrator, and the Wagyu we tried tonight, we need to put that in there.
Fuck off! What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ! I know you said that deliberately to get a reaction, and you got the reaction. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't deserve Wagyu.
But it would make especially
Shut
tender
up.
jerky.
I have a whole lot of shit on this bed that I can throw in your direction. Would you like a chocolate, by the way?
What chocolates are they?
I got some lint and some roses.
Well, I'll have a lint, please.
Yeah. Prefer milk or white?
I
I know you won't touch the dark ones, and they're mine anyway.
Oh, either. Thank you.
No, just let me get into this bag. It is.
I'm getting chocolate.
Mainly because I was thinking of things I could throw at you, and I'm like, I could throw the chocolates. I'm like, actually, does you want one?
The Wagyu was in a red wine jus and it was freaking delicious.
Is there hazelnut one?
Well, that's even better.
Oh, you can have all the hazelnut ones. I don't like them.
That counts as a catch.
That does. Especially with me throwing it.
Yep. I'm just going to be eating chocolate for a moment. I don't think I've eaten on stream before. It doesn't make the same satisfying noises that slurping my coffee does.
You talking with the fucking mouthful does. Oh my god.
Cooked it on the flat side of an iron. I can't tell if my microphone is actually picking up me chewing, but I can see the level showing that something's registering. And I don't know if it's my headphones, because my headphones are awfully close. Holding my headphones over the mic to see what it does. Well then go brush your teeth, Astro. I am a parent of 6. I am quite happy to sit here and regularly remind people to brush their teeth. In fact, one of the channel point rewards that I can enable on here is a regular reminder to check that you're sitting correctly. I'm sure that I can modify them to include "Have you brushed your teeth yet?" If we get 1 million channel points saved up, then we can have the Wagyu jerky as a reward. I might actually do that.
You are such a fucking troll.
1 million channel points. I don't know what rate they accrue at, but I think as long as I've been following Ghost LPs, I'm only up to like 30,000. But 1 million channel points, and then we have a stream of making Wagyu jerky.
I hate you.
When someone's near the 1 million, then I just make it like 1,000. Like 1 million channel points is huge. But there will always be people who get there. I think at the rate at which I'm hoping to be streaming through the year, i.e. at least once or twice a week, I won't be able to do it every day like I've done this week. This week has just been nice and child-free, and Red's been working a lot, so I stream. Keeps me out of trouble. Making Wagyu jerky while Red yells at you from outside the kitchen since you locked her out of the house on purpose.
Try it, bitch. Like, you would need cops on standby for your own safety at that stage. You brought Wagyu into my house, you didn't make it for me, and then you made it into jerky, and you locked me out.
I'd leave some shitty eye fillet there for you.
Oh my fucking god, I don't even know who you are as a person anymore. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm just gonna reduce my hours at work, so then Rusty isn't a possibility.
Oh dear.
Speaking of though, we totally have to go back another day.
We do, when it's not full of tourists.
So fucking good. Oh my god, those kids made me so grateful for hours.
Oh, pardon my sniffle. And yeah, Kibbits, what I'm thinking is when Wednesdays is my streaming night, because Red works until really late Wednesdays, so it's a nice one to put aside. The alternate Fridays, again, when Red's working late and we're childless, but I'm thinking of trying to get at least one other regular night in a week.
I'm more than happy to game.
I get that, but I also know that I have work, and so having a routine of, no, this is the way that we've done it, for instance, with karate each week. Just Tuesday nights is off limits because I have karate. Wednesday nights, I'm reasonably okay with having off limits because I'll be streaming. And so, you know, if I have a regular night that's just like, no, this is time that's not available for work, and I don't have that temptation to suddenly make it available because I have work to do. You know, I don't have that sense of there's always tomorrow for work. Oh dear, where are they? Bunch of level 10 bile demons versus a poor imp that just got his shit pushed in. Grab that gold at least before that gets claimed. Can I scavenge imps? That'd be hilarious. You gonna stop being so fucking miserable? Like, what's his issue?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Some of your minions are unable to reach the treasure room.
Because I'm not wearing my headphones, I can't actually hear half of these
Your creatures
messages.
are angry.
I think that's everyone. I mean, we're leveling up to a point that I'm quite happy for them to have a crack at me. Oh, I want coffee so badly. I know it's probably not the best choice if I hope to sleep this evening, but I want coffee. What's my mistress doing? Level 9. See, that's not a snack that appeals to me personally. That's certainly a red kind of snack. Roasted peanuts and dark chocolate.
Fuck yeah.
Like, she'd be all in for that one. Glazed peanuts and milk chocolate would appeal to me.
Yeah.
Glazed peanuts are amazing.
Yeah, but they taste better without.
I just find dark is so coarse and bitter.
I like it. It's just like...
I see the correlation. Oh, I can put guard posts in these spots to stop things from climbing in. I hadn't thought of that until now. There we go. Y'all are welcome to that space. Actually, can I zap them? I spent so much more than I collected off of his corpse, but it was worth it. We basically turtle until they decide to bring it, and then we just fucking steamroll all of this over them. Did I see a level 1 thing in here? What is level 1? Oh, the imp. Okay, that's acceptable. 10s. Well, I mean, if you're all 10s... Worst case is we scavenge a couple of dragons. I don't imagine it's going to happen. We've not had great dragon scavenging luck so far, but it's worth a shot. What are you? Flies. I mean, Sunnif would be happy, but he's not going to like what we do to them. Again, pardon my sniffle. Hey, Bile Demon, you've maxed out. I'll take your word for it. I enjoy salted peanuts. And beer nuts, for some reason, the ones with those flaky shells, skins, they can be satisfying. But otherwise I find nuts and trail mix, after a short time, just feel... I don't know, they just wear on me. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Do you want to fucking try that one, dragon? Do you want to try it? I think we scavenged a thing. Where'd you all go? Right, we're gonna save before we do this. I love that it plans a path rather than just putting a bridge over the entire thing. Nope, bad him. Good vampire. Right, now I don't expect my vampire to face roll an entire level 10 fucking dungeon. I think we won that round. And our vampire survived intact. Go him. I don't want you claiming, I want you grabbing corpses. No, don't fucking fight them, you moron. Alright. How we looking? Right, so green's on the ropes. Stay there, thank you. And you bet we're going to just sell this once they've finished looting. It's only a brace door, that shouldn't take 2 seconds to smash down. That iron door looks more interesting, honestly. Not under attack myself? No. You clean that up. Oh, this feels close. Bingo. Fucking what, mate? I mean, nice try, A for effort. But also go fuck yourself. As the wave of creatures strolling back this general direction is about to communicate. I think I lost 2 trolls doing that, but the message was clear. Sometimes it's about sending a message. Other times it's about really wanting to finish off that bile demon. You sleep, you 2 train. Everybody have a rest. Is there any gold floating around here? Oh, they're already claiming it. Should have expected that. Oh. Rest up and then we'll have another whack at them. since we outnumber them 2 to 1. Sell that bridge. Yeah, we're just gonna open the wall here for the next crack. No. Bad warlocks. Leave the baby vampires alone. Right, so maybe we're gonna have another whack at it now. So if they're all called to arms, then they're not going to be trying to nom on each other. Oh, rip vampire. Seriously? Can we put aside our differences for just 5 minutes and remember who the real enemy is? Fucking bourgeoisie. Thanking you. Oh, let's do this. I actually overwhelmed that vampire pretty well. I'm actually impressed. I mean, he's recovering. I thought we were going to be on a level 9 vampire for a moment there. Alright, we've got this. They can make all the imps they want. Their heart is around here. If I'm remembering correctly. There it is.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are
They fought well. Oh, my vampire did get taken out though. A lowly level 9, however will we cope?
Your minions are annoyed. You cannot pay them.
Just make all of the imps. We've got a little while before it's payday again. And now we need to find that transfer and then we're done. Fucking rip. But the game would. I would absolutely expect that from this game. Well, the AI acquitted itself is the word I'm looking for, acquitted itself very well. Oh, transfers right there. let's just get all of our imps out there claiming. Who on earth? Get fucking wrecked. Boot, 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 boot. I'm gonna help the vampire along because I like the vampire more. And the bile demon's just trying to sleep in the middle of it all. Like, guys, can you keep it down? To you. That would have been really nice about 10 minutes ago. I forgot that there were dungeon specials in there. Is there anything hidden in there? I don't really care about anything that's not the transfer. I just want to move on. I know, right? Emo vampire is emo. Clean that up, please. What's with the mini coffin? That's so weird. That's a thing. I wonder if that's like a documented feature of KeeperFX, or if that's a bug caused by the vampire returning to the original layering place, but having of course been a lower level. It's got a slightly smaller sprite than the level 10 one. That's interesting. Anyway, can our imps please get back to claiming? What Red said.
You have claimed an enemy room. Accelerate. Your minions are annoyed. You cannot pay them. You have claimed an enemy room. You have claimed an enemy room.
I hate that sound.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Now, rather than twisting my head like a peasant to try and see where this special is, I'm just going to raise the library.
Minions are annoyed. You cannot pay them.
And it's not there because I picked the wrong library like a fucking moron. We're going to try that again, this time without the oops.
You have claimed an enemy room.
I was worried that I'd sold the friggin' specials. Oh dear.
You have claimed an enemy room. You have claimed an enemy room. You have claimed an enemy room. The entire realm.
Alright, so the reveal map, what do we need to care about? There's nothing there, there's the increased level there. Everything else that wasn't nailed to the ground has been picked up, so
Select a creature to take with you
let's
to
take
the next
our
realm.
vampire and move on.
So be it.
Harrylin's down. The people enjoyed each other's company so much that they'll be together forever now. We've thrown them all into a big pit and piled tons of rocks onto them. A fitting end, we trust you'll agree. Sleepyborough, a settlement in the fertile farmland near the mountains. Nothing ever happens here, apart from some good deeds and the odd exchange of kind-hearted greetings. A disgusting pit of Hades, in other words.
Okay, oh, this map. This is a good turtle map, but a turtle map for another day. Because it is midnight here, and I'd like to spend some time with Red before she passes out for the night. So, thank you everyone who has tuned in. I hope you've had fun. I've really appreciated the company, as always. I hope everybody has a really good day, evening, morning, afternoon, 7, whatever they have in front of them. And I will pick this game up again probably tomorrow. maybe in a little while, depending on how the evening goes. Who knows? But whenever I'm up here, I will also try and work out more ways of notifying the universe that I am here. Anyway, thank you everyone. Have a great whatever you're about to have, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!